I'm doing fine. I just want to say, give my condolences to Mr. Liddy Jones family. Um,
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. He was truly a good inspiration when I met him, and I met him through Mr. Melvin, and he just showed me love. Him and the guys, I was like very impressed. So that always stuck with me. So rest in peace, brother.
Oh yeah, you went to one of their functions too, didn't you, Jimmy?
I did.
You did. You got turned out by it when you went up to the same.
Yeah, I was at they had an old girls reunion, and I was they invited me, and I was there, and I was like, wow. And I mean, I came in, I thought I was the VIP. I didn't know these guys. So it was type of love, man. And I always remember that, you know.
Awesome.
I appreciate it. Have a blessed one.
Thank you.
Thank you. He said he felt like he was VIP at the party. 410-41-1010. Also, a great big shout out to my Facebook Live family. Brother Keith Scott, Sister Tiny that is watching, Will Johnson, Darius Hall. We are also here with Brother Liddy Jones' family, his sister Miss Mary, his wife Miss Joyce, and we are just really showing some love and support and condolences to this family because, again, he will definitely be missed. And it's amazing the lives that he touched because we have to make sure that we do our part as community leaders, that we do our part as activists, and we do our part about what it is that we say we're going to do. And, you know, it's good to know that when you speak of a person like Brother Liddy Jones, not only did he do, but he made sure it got done if you asked him to get it done. So I already know. So we're going to go on to another caller. Brother Woodrow, how you doing, Woody? Yes.
At the building, 34 time, 2 o'clock p.m. Mark number 21216, and the second one is November the 23rd, 2325 East Market Street, South Florida.
Awesome. Thank you.
Golf course and Matthews Club. Drop off the office 2526 North Shore Street.
Awesome.
And they came good. That building, the 34 East End, drop off.
Thank you.
Everybody be safe and have a wonderful day.
Thank you very, very much. Also, I just want to put a shout out from my Facebook Live condolences and love to Liddy Jones' family from Sister Tiny Tillman. I guess she grew up somewhere around East Baltimore. One of the comments she said, you could call in Tiny 410-41-1010 and make it more clear to us. Also, Brother Scott is on the line. How are you today, brother?
Yeah, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, and yourself? I think this is one of my first time callers. How are you?
I'm fine. Well, I would like to speak for the brother that he said he just got out, couldn't find a job, anything.
Yes, yes. He's having a hard time.
I mean, a person who went to jail should not have to suffer for the rest of his life.
Yes.
You know, unfortunately, I mean, two strong hands should be able to have a living, to make a living for himself. The problem is, unfortunately, the country does not make anything for these jobs, for people to have jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, like, you know, we support all these overseas factories that bring these clothes or anything to this country. We gotta stop supporting people that
Mm-hmm. Yep. Jackson, how are you?
Jackson, yeah, Miss Flowers, how are you?
I'm doing well today.
How are
Thank you.
you, Joyce?
I'm fine.
Miss Mary. This is
Fine,
Lisa
thank you.
Jackson.
How you been, Lisa?
Pretty good. You know, you had my condolences, and I was in my house 2 Saturdays ago, and something came over me, said to call Liddy, and I stopped doing what I was doing and immediately called Liddy, and he had the same smile, the same laughter, the chuckle, everything, and I did not know the seriousness of his illness until Friday. Just happened to be on Larry Walsh's email, and there was you, the sister, and he in the hospital room.
Yes.
And my days with Liddy started out in the early 80s. You he had a big head, but he was touchable. He wasn't one of them untouchable guys, you know. And he was a true comedian in his own right.
Oh,
That
yeah.
he was. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that he was.
So if there's anything that I could do for you, Joyce, anything at all, Miss Mary, please, I'm gonna forward you my number, Joyce, and we stay in touch. But I will see you over the course of these coming days.
You coming to the viewing today, Lisa? Were you aware of the viewing today?
Yeah, from 12 to 8.
Okay.
So anytime between the day and I will be there tomorrow.
Okay. Noteworthy. If I don't know how many people know this, but his buddy,
Shorty Bruce.
yeah, his buddy, they died on the same day.
Wow. Wow.
Shorty Bruce died 11:10 in the morning. Liddy died that night 11:10
20
that
minutes.
night.
Wow.
15. 11:45. 11:45. Liddy died. Bruce died the earlier part of the day. I can't remember. I think I'm not going to quote no time, but I know it was after lunchtime. And I remember Brock and we were going in the same direction. And when we got there, he helped me out of my car because the gout was killing me that day. And he helped me get up to the nursing room where Bruce was at because he was in the nursing home up on 10 Mill Lane up in that area.
My Lord.
But that was
Not
just
know
so
the day nor the hour, ladies.
No, we don't. No, we don't. But that was just something that just kind of.
It was weird, yeah.
It was kind of weird.
It happened.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thanks
and
for
again,
calling.
you all have my condolences.
Thank you.
Thank you. 410-481-1010 family. I am your host, Miss Christina Flowers, homeless advocate. As we also acknowledge this week is Homeless and Hunger Week, and they are having different events down at University of Baltimore. They also having a coat drive where you could drop off coats and blankets down at University of Baltimore. So if you get a chance to do that, you can definitely do so. Always got to be conscious and aware, especially during these winter months, that we have brothers and sisters in the tents, in the streets, under the bridges. It is awesome. It is great that we come together and feed and clothe them. But let's focus on the need for housing first. Let's focus on the need that we could use these vacant houses and do some things with. So we definitely need to focus during this time. Also, I wanted people to make sure they go on my Facebook page because our new Madam Mayor has put up a transitional team, and she has put up a way for you to send her emails on some of the things that we would like to see happen in Baltimore City. I think I have enough of a historical conversation with her that she knows we need to end homelessness. We need to not just talk publicly about homelessness, but we need to put action behind it. Yes, and let it get done. We're going to take our next caller, Rick from Germany.
Yes, ma'am. Here I am again for a minute with you.
Hi, Rick from Germany. If you in Germany and I'm here, we ain't sharing this vacation time. You ain't being fed to Miss Flowers. Oh.
I appreciate your focus on housing
Yes.
and on food and on clothing, but I wanted to talk to you for a minute about overcoming the shame of disability, mental disability, not just mental illness.
Oh, yes.
As a young man, as a child over in Washington, D.C., I drank the water. I damn near poisoned myself trying to get rid of the roaches. And I think many of us in the poor community, we need to deal with this disability, innumeracy, not being able to deal with numbers, not just illiteracy, but struggles. And I think we need to deal with that. And I think that's going to get swept under the rug with the next 4 years if they allow this man to enter the White House.
Who's entering the White House? Look at me, right? Look, I'm like, who's entering the White House? No, we going to stay for. I understand what you're saying, Brother Rick. And one of my comments to that is I know a lot of people have a lot of mixed feelings. Everybody want to talk about Donald Trump. But one thing that Donald Trump does not have is the power that our God has. and he doesn't have the faith to understand. But he can get it because transformation come in a lot of things. Look what he did for a wrench like me. So the biggest thing can come from Donald Trump is some repentance. Maybe get his little life together. Because I think one of the things that we focus on too much, during Donald Trump's campaign, he said a lot of negative things. But if anyone noticed since he's been elected, he pretty much toned it down a lot. So I think some of that, have you noticed that, Ms. Joyce? Like he's toned it down, but he said a lot of damaging and bad things. But I think during that campaign season, he was trying to get a lot of people riled up because now he's telling everybody to stop. He's telling everybody to calm down, stop doing this. They're talking about disciplining the children that's walking out of school. So we got to get a little grip on this and be the God-fearing faith believers that we are and understand that Donald Trump does not run the show.
I think that he hasn't changed at all. They say don't politics and religion. I'm not discussing politics. I'm discussing I was getting ready to say
all that preaching I did, Miss Barry say he haven't changed at all.
Right. He has not changed at all. He's toned it down, but he hasn't changed.
I think something could have happened when they put that cloth over his head. When he went to see all the bishops that time, and they put the cloth over him, and everybody was upset. Somebody help him.
A sheep and wolf.
All right, brother.
Amen. We have to pray for him. We have to pray for him.
We got to pray for him, though. Brother Jeremy, Brother Rick, we got to pray for him. We do. We got to pray for him, and we got to pray that individuals get out of their feelings and just focus. Because he is the president now. And one of the things I noticed, a lot of people getting locked up. I'm sure he ain't going to be taking that stuff off of these children records. So we really got to calm down.
Is Miss Flowers president? Not mine.
Hold up, I've been saying it all week. I said Donald Trump is y'all president.
That's right.
He y'all president. Because and that's how I feel. Like, to a degree, if you we got a lot of things that Donald Trump needs to look into in our current administration and leaders. When you look at a lot of the corruption that is around us now, Donald Trump needs to come in and look at some of it. Why we got all of these liquor stores? Why do we have 7 substance abuse clinics within 2-mile radius? Why do we got so many homeless shelters and services for $40+ million a year, and we still got homeless people in tents? So it's a lot of questions that I want to see Donald Trump come to Baltimore City and ask some folks.
I know you say he has to come in and do this and see what about. He didn't even come in, even talk to blacks. So
so what does we have to?
Miss Flowers and I have a little different view on what's going on here.
Hold on, didn't he say what do we have to lose? He did say, what does the black community have to lose?
What you have to lose with what he get his food.
Look, I feel for Miss Joyce. I said, well, if I'm a house homeless people, hopefully he will house all of us at the end of it. If he had me in that type of situation.
I'm taking a long vacation. Yes, it's true. What he said it was
Germany?
No. Canada.
Canada.
And I hope to get my passport back in 4 years.
Go ahead, Brother Rick. We're gonna let you close out. Go ahead, brother.
I just want to close out by saying it's my prayer that poor Baltimore, white, black, Jewish, immigrant, poor Baltimore, come together, get themselves together with their food, their diet, their health care, and definitely their housing. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.